I've just come back from the Arsenal game. It finished Arsenal 1, Monaco 1. Um, Fofana and Nketiah scoring the goals for the Gunners. It was a lackluster game. Listen, it was a lackluster game. Um, and you know, um, you know, a few hospital passes. A few hospital passes. It's pre-season, so it's expected. But I sat in the clock end, my first time being in the clock end, which I'm obviously very grateful about, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, and honestly, I listen. I seen Declan Rice in the flesh, mate. Quality. Seeing Timber in the flesh, quality. Seeing Havertz in the flesh, seeing Havertz live at the clock end was beautiful. I would 100% go there again. But yeah, listen, it was one of those games, man. Preseason, a bit of hospital passes. The tempo wasn't there. It was just too slow, too lethargic. The build-up play was just a bit off. It wasn't zip 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 zip. It was a bit, yeah, Timber here. It wasn't the football that we Arsenal fans love. The little ticky tack, a little boom boom boom. It wasn't there today, and yeah, it wasn't there, and I feel like Arteta was. I feel like Arteta was just testing a few things out. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. Obviously, some frustrating moments where we were on a counter attack and it just slowed down, and then we had to go all the way back to the keeper, or go all the way back to Gabriel or Saliba or whoever was playing in defense. It kind of annoyed me. It kind of infuriated me, and we need to just be on the front foot, stay on the front foot, and dominate a lot of teams, and we need to create our chances. And score a lot of goals. Our next game is against Man City. I will talk about Man City on a different day in a separate video, so have a look out for that. But Arsenal, listen, um, I feel like we need. You know what? I feel like we need a striker and a winger. I feel like once we get another winger, a right winger, and a striker, then we're set. Then we're set. And obviously we might be getting Raya in, so from Brentford, so who knows. But I feel like one right winger and a striker, and I think Arsenal are set for the season. I feel like we will challenge City again. I do think we can get over the line. I do believe that Arsenal can win the league this time. Last season it was a blip. It was kind of to show, what, City, listen, Man City are gonna keep that level. Arsenal are just few, 3, 4, 5 levels below. So if we can replicate last season, stay on top, keep near City. In fact, keep above City, match City stride for stride for stride. I do think Arsenal will win the title. And obviously, as you can see right there above me, you see the Arsenal. Um, You see the Arsenal logo, because I am a huge Arsenal fan. I love Arsenal, you know what I'm saying? Till the death of me. But yeah, the game wasn't. We had so many chances, and also shout out to Trossard. Trossard is a fucking good player, mate. He's a fucking baller, he is, honestly. I feel like I should start Trossard instead of Martinelli. A friend of mine called Shane said that Trossard should start because he's a baller, and Shane really likes really likes Trossard. He thinks Trossard's a capaz. I was like, Shane, what, really? He's like, yeah, man, start Trossard. And I'm saying, I was like, okay, fair enough. So out of the two, I prefer Martinelli because of his goal output, because of what he brings off the ball. I mean, the thing that frustrates me is that Martinelli, when he's driving towards the opponent, his head's always down at the ground, which is kind of irritating. Whereas Saka, his head's up, yeah, and Mane's head's like this, right? It's annoying. So if he can cut that out of his game, I feel like he'll be a top player, Mane. But he wants to protect the ball, he wants to keep the ball. So I've got no problems with that. But overall, it was a decent performance of Arsenal. Obviously, Monaco scored from a set piece, and we need to cut out those mistakes, those hospital passes, and get all those crap stuff out of our system. And then the new season will come. Nottingham Forest, the first game of the season. Let's start the season how we started last season, on fire. Yeah, come on, you Gunners.